Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your you versus them. Sagittarius, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Sagittarius, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Sagittarius spirit. All right, Sagittarius newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Sagittarius, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Five of Swords. So somebody really did play a lot of mind games in this connection. I do sense they wish they had not done what they did, because I think they do want to put in the work now. They wish they had invested when the time was right. They're looking at the past with a lot of sadness, regret. They feel they may have lied to their person or cheated them or something. They are gathering up their courage to, well, have that conversation. I think once again the other person says, no, this is over. I mean, things never moved in a positive direction. According to me, this connection is over. I've lost hope and faith in this person. This was a karmic, this was a toxic situation. I'm not waiting around for any apology or even an offer from them. I'm done here. This person was continuously, playing make games with me, and they always wanted their way or the highway or something like that. Of course, I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Sagittarius, but before that, let's ask the universe. Spirit, tell me what's going on with Sagittarius and their person right now, as I'm doing today, at a deeper level. Why are they both feeling this way currently? The first card here, Sagittarius, says jealousy. Possessive attitudes were affecting this connection. Regret. Someone is feeling remorse for how they behaved. Twin flame. A strong connection. So this could, I mean, I don't know, twin flame, soulmate, but people do come into your lives, as destiny to trigger or teach, and not all soulmates are meant to be in one's life forever. Remember that as well. You can have a lot of soulmates who interact with you in one lifetime. So this probably was a soulmate bond which had to come together. Now let's see what's going to happen next. I'm going to clarify these cards for you, Sagittarius, of course. But before that, let's also start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest. Sagittarius and their person, spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Sagittarius and their person. I'll take a few more from another deck. Sagittarius and their person, spirit. All right, and a few more from a third deck, Sagittarius, and then we'll start the reading. Sagittarius and their person, spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Sagittarius, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, losing hope in this connection. Secretly doing things behind your back. Why do you stay when they treat you so badly? It's hard because we can't seem to work out our differences. I kick myself for sabotaging this relationship. My life won't be the same. I deserve this karma. I want to be the person that you need. How do you know so much? Let me spoil you. Life hasn't been too nice to me, and I took that out on you. If I could turn back time, I would, and I would do it all different. Allow me to work on me so I can work on us. All right, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Sagittarius, let's start the reading. I'm going to focus on you, person A, first. And newcomers, please remember these are not gender based, not guessing which side Sagittarius is on, because I could be dealing with two Saggis here. But if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is for you. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, could even be your business partner, relative, best friend, co worker. It is a general reading. Please use your own judgment here. So, person A, I'm going to focus on you first. Tell me, what's the Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, person A, I think they realized they lost out on a very stable foundation. They don't want it to end, actually. This person was hoping that this connection would not end, but now I think they're very disappointed. Because why are you disappointed? Why are you disappointed? Because they feel their person doesn't love them anymore. I think this person was playing some kind of emotional games or something. They never expressed their emotions earlier, and they may have taken their person's love for granted. Now they feel that they've lost out on the love of their person. They wish they hadn't done that. They wish they had invested when the time was right, because now they're feeling that void. That love is no longer coming from the other person, right? So now they're feeling, oh, I wish I hadn't done what I did. Why do you feel this way, person A? Person A says, because I'm really regretting my past actions now. Really, there's a lot of sadness, regret, shame, guilt, remorse. I think this person was doing something they shouldn't, maybe lies or ghosting or cheating, or I don't know what this person did, but this card represents all those bad things that you do in a connection where you're not being fair to the other person, and that's why this person could be in so much of regret, because this connection never went forward in a positive direction. It just kept going backwards, into more and more conflict. And there could have been an actual argument or a fight with you guys as well, because of some lies that was told in this connection. So, anything else, person A? Yeah, they feel they disrespected their person, and that was really unwise. They didn't see the value and worth of their person. This person definitely is sitting in a lot of sadness and a lot of regret, because I have a feeling they now do want to take action. Tell me, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person B? How do you feel about the connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Strength. What's the strength card? What's the strength card? They're feeling they're getting some bad karma now. They feel things are stuck. Their person is no longer wanting to talk to them or message them. So they feel the onus is on them. They are trying to gather up their courage to maybe start some communication. They want to talk to the other person, clear the air about how they hurt or betrayed their person, maybe about the tower that happened in this connection. This person desperately wants to clear the air. That much I can see. They want to make things right. They want to make things right with the other person. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, yeah, they're still very attracted to the other person, and they feel maybe I can restart, maybe we can start from scratch. If I can be honest and open with them and tell them why I did what I did, maybe there is still hope for us. So yeah, they may have behaved a bit like a trickster in the past, and even though I think somewhere in their being they know they may not get a second chance, but they're still hoping to work things out. It's like I don't want to end things with them on a bad note. So I'm not sure whether they will love me again, but I don't want them to hate me either. So what action they will finally take, I'll open later, Sagittarius. Right now I'm going to go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, how are you feeling about this? What's the death card for you? What's the death card? Person B says, I've already accepted the ending. I was the one carrying all the emotional weight on my shoulders. I just let the burden go. I've accepted the ending. I'm no longer stressing or having any stress or sleepless nights over them. I'm no longer putting in any energy or effort into this connection, because this person was a false person. They were egoistic, prideful. They were pretending to be somebody they were not. Once I found out the truth, I just put a halt to it and said, no, I'm not going to fight for this connection anymore. In fact, I'm busy here filling my own cups. They were continuously playing mind games with me. They were making me feel as if I was not good enough for them. So I think person B is right now focused on a brand new beginning for themselves, maybe stabilizing their own life. They no longer, I think, even paying attention that, oh, I wish I could get an offer from them, or I wish I could do this. No, it's like I've accepted it. It's over. Yeah, I'm holding back from this connection now. Why do you feel this way, person B? Tell me. Person B says, because I lost hope. I lost hope in this connection. They didn't see me, they didn't value me, they disrespected me, and there was no victory and success here. This was probably a karmic soulmate. Maybe all they wanted was some excitement and some passion in their life. They never offered me any love or anything like that. So I'm not even thinking about this anymore. I think person B could have found out some information about person A. That's when they took a step back and said, you know what, I'm not going to wait around for an offer from them anymore. They're just treating me like I'm an option in their life. They're just playing mind games with me. They're pretending that they have all the power and control. This person is just enjoying themselves on my behalf, kind of a thing. So tell me then, person B, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person A? How do you feel about the connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Person B says, how many times will I tell you, Omkaratarot? I am not waiting around for any offer from them because they had nothing to offer. Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I already see the truth. I've already cut this person out of my life. I'm focused on my future right now. I'm focused on my future. Once I realized that there was nothing stable on ground, on offer, that's when I realized that, oh, they're just breadcrumbing me. They don't want to have a partnership with me. So according to person B, they don't want to deal with somebody who's always playing games or lying or cheating. No second chances here. I'm done here. They didn't see my value. They didn't see my worth. They made a fool out of me. And that's it. So let's see then what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Sagittarius. And while I shuffle this deck, if this storyline has resonated and it's yours, do let me know. You can do that by tapping on the thumbs up button or leaving me a comment or both. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. All right, so person A, back to you now. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise in your own life now. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. What's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? What's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse for you, person A? Empress, Ace of Pentacles and the Tower. This person may suddenly out of the blue send a message. They have realized that they're losing out on a very strong long-term partner because they never saw the other person's value and worth. I think this person is now going to up the offer, or at least that's what they're thinking, that, you know, yeah, this is the person I want to have a future with. I want to offer them the biggest offer if possible. I think that they will try out of the blue to maybe try and reach out to the other person, maybe talk about what happened, why they disrespected them, how they see them now, and what they want to offer now. Am I right, person A? Yeah, they're hoping that at least that's the hope this person is holding on to, that I can have a brand new chapter. We can forget about the past and we can have a brand new chapter together. I want to show them that no, we are a perfect match, Emperor to the Empress, and we belong together, and I want to grow with them, and, you know, I am their partner. So this person may attempt to reach out. At least that's what they're hoping for, that what they didn't see in the past, they want to tell the other person that I see it now, that, you know, I've grown up, and, you know, you are the Empress to my Emperor, kind of a thing. So at least that's what they want. Let's see, person B, will you be open to such an invitation, or what's your action going to be? Person B's action towards person A or otherwise in their own life now. Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, so tell me about the Nine of Swords in reverse. It almost feels to me that person B is not even waiting. They are not stressing. They're not waiting. Oh, when will they offer? When will they? Okay, let's see. Nine of Swords in reverse. Six of Pentacles, Justice, King of Swords, Judgment, Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords, yeah. So I think person B, they may probably allow person A to talk to them or send them a message or something, very well knowing what person A wants, but they are going to be, I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to wait and watch. I'll have to wait and watch because it may validate them for sure, but I'm not sure if they will be so trusting of person A's words. Tell me more, person B. Ten of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Yeah, person B says, well, I wanted this long time ago with them. I thought we could have a Ten of Cups, but like, judging from whatever happened in the past, this person behaved like a player in the past, and there is a strong possibility they just want this again. So I don't think I'm going to really trust them this time. Yes, I'd be willing to hear what they have to say because it probably relieves me of wondering if maybe I was not in the right, or I did something wrong, or I was not good enough. So yeah, I'll allow them to tell me how they feel. I don't think I can trust them that easily. That's what I'm getting from person B. So tell me about the Five of Swords. What's the Five of Swords? Yeah, I think this is person B who could be thinking they're coming back to play mind games with me again. This could all be an illusion. So tell me, Five of Swords. It's like once bitten, twice shy kind of a feeling I'm getting from person B. Five of Swords, Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Person B says, you know what? I've been thinking, Omkaratarot. I've been thinking about the way they treated me, the way they behaved with me, and I've done a lot of healing work on myself. I've, spent a lot of time in isolation, and I think person B is sixth sense tells them that it would be better if I moved on and took an offer from somebody new, gave my heart to somebody brand new, and that would feel better to me than accept an offer from someone who could be just giving me an illusion. Maybe they are back to play some more mind games with me. So I don't think person B is really in that place where they want to trust an old person to come back with an offer. Yes, it may validate them for sure. But after that, it's like, yes, it unchained me from wondering what went wrong. So, well, I guess that's what I have for you then. Till next time, then, love and light. Take care. Namaste, Sagittarius.